Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is a live division rivals contest. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, I have to say, Derek, they look a really good team at the moment. They pass it well, they've got great movement, and they're hard to beat. I'm looking forward to this one, as are these fans.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. John Arne Riise starts with Denzel Dumfries in the fullback positions. Camille Adili starts alongside Xabi Alonso in central midfield. And Carlos Tevez starts alongside Luis Suarez. And defending as a unit, Caroline. And it's with Dumfries. Camille Adili. Really vital interception. Declan Rice. Tevez. Will be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Dumfries. Rice with it. Could be threatening. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Real chance. The lead lasted nearly minutes. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Tevez. Tevez! Keeper getting the touch. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Holland. It's there for him. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. In a good position to clear it away. An effective challenge. Pedri. And here's Saliba. That's a good-looking ball. Tevez is in here. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Chance to do damage. But the danger averted for now. Rashford, fine pass. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Xabi Alonso. Son. Riise. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Is it going to be? And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Pedri. A very effective challenge put in. Oh, good vision from Tevez. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net! So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Well, this could really help the cause. Rice. Showing a real will to win the ball. She has teammates around her. Well, a really good run. And he's broken free. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Abili. Son. Taken away from Son. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And defensive play to be applauded. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Declan Rice. This might have potential. And in a perfect position to cut it out. And teammates around him. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Rashford. Just can't get it past him. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they... Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Will it be an amazing piece of goalkeeping?
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
So the corner played into the box. Not the most confident clearance. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Rafinha. Superb effort to keep it in. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Went in strongly to win the ball. And with that, they thwarted the opportunity. And can they be creative from here? They could level it. Has someone to play it to. Couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, that was football of the highest class that we witnessed from her in the first 45. Your assessment?
Well, what a first half she had. I thought she was absolutely outstanding. She caused the defenders all sorts of problems with her movement and pace, and she fully deserved her 2 goals. And I expect more from her in the second period.
Keeper getting the touch. Abili. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Is it going to be? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. So the current scoreline 4-2. Moving the ball forwards, how creative can they be? Declan Rice. Gorgeous pass from Rashford. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, great defending. Oh, in with a chance. And pushed away to safety. Caroline. Alonso. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. And Risa being afforded too much room. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it broke down, alas. And in with a real chance. Still possibilities. Great defending here. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Well, how about this? 4-3. Abili. Excellent defending. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And Lionel Messi not picked up. Can they square the game? Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Not smooth in possession. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Could be dangerous. Can they take advantage? Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And a fine tackle. Can they hit on the break? Alex Balde. Well, they've lost the ball. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. This could level it. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. They've lost it. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! A player down they might be, but that's not bothering them one little bit.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Well, nothing comes of it. Oh, the threat is there. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their...
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the Division Rivals League. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
And attacking possibilities for the Dragons. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. David De Gea starts in goal. Paolo Maldini plays alongside Ronald Koeman in central defence. Now, can she put this one away? And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Suarez. Now with Caroline. Abili. Opportunity here. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Plenty of options. It needs an accurate cross. Dumfries. On to Alonso. Now with Alonso. Can she create an angle? Gives it a go. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out the danger. Corner kick played in. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Can he convert? Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. The referee has given a corner. Not out of the woods yet. Abili. Timely intervention. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Is this the moment? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Pele. Effective challenge. Delightful pass. Able to get his body in the way. And beyond the byline. Goal kick then. Olise. And a tidy tackle. Tevez. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Dangerous ball, and the keeper more than equal to it. Can someone get on the end of this? Just knocked it out of there. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Tevez. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, surely. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Action underway once more, and the onus is on the Dragons to mount a response. Graham Hansen. Gervinho has it. And offside, unfortunately. Suarez. Well, she's certainly not alone. He's got to score! And the post denied him. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. And saved by the keeper. Take it away. And possibilities here. Pele. Well, the post got in the way. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Nicely timed tackle. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now with Graham Hansen. And he read it superbly. Pele. Now with Graham Hansen. On to Williams. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Graham Hansen. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. So into the second half, can the Dragons bounce back after what happened to them in the first 45? Well, that one has promise. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Michael Olise. Now with Williams. And he stopped them in their tracks. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And he's hit it with authority! Oh, that's a great piece of goalkeeping. It wasn't a bad free kick either. Caroline. And they have possession again. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Splendid ball from Pele. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Who can they pick out? He might be able to do damage from here. This could level it. Oh, denied in her quest to make it a double.
Well, her movement, her technique and her goal threat have been really good today. She probably deserved a second there.
Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. Oh, surely. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
He's driven in the corner. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Blocking it. In position. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Very effective pass. Now Roberto Carlos. And showing fine vision. And goes for goal! Terrific save. Gives it a go. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Gervinho. Good tackle. This looks promising. And a chance to level it. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Underway once more. Level at 3-3. Koeman. Could be threatening. Pele. That's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? There could be trouble here. He's already been cautioned. Abili. The cross is on. Pounded away by the keeper.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. Impudent efforts. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the chip requires such good technique. That's a brilliant bit of skill. What a goal.
Abili. But attacking possibilities. Has a go. Oh, he's blocked it. And in the perfect position to read it. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point. And momentum is with them. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Pele. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Pele. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Caroline. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Can they convert? Still possibilities. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Jari Litmanen. Pele. And he's in. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. On the attack in the closing phase. Options in the middle. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Something to worry about here. Oh, right out in the nick of time. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Not long to go now. The Dragons narrowly ahead. Can they see this out?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent.
Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Oh, fancy footwork. That is tackling of the highest order. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Abili. Oh, could be. Save, but still a chance. James. Kelly's pass, a good one. He just needs to stay level-headed there. Surely. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Caroline. Now, options are plenty. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Opportunity for Pele. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? And there it is, the final whistle, and the... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we have action from foot rivals coming up for you. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And the lineup for the home side. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. William Saliba starts alongside Alessandro Bastoni in central defence. Camille Adili starts alongside Xavi Alonso in central midfield. And Carlos Tevez starts alongside Luis Suarez. The first 11 for Raiders. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson.
He can score here, Derek.
And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Caroline. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Real chance. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he made the catch under pressure. Gakpo. That's a good-looking ball. Can he put it away? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Heung-min Son. And support available. Riese. And outfoxing her opponent. Can they convert? In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Suarez. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Griezmann. Well, disappointing for the Raiders to give it away like that. Could be threatening. And what a magical save it was! So the corner played into the box. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage! Caroline. Well-timed tackle. Plenty of support here. Griezmann. And perhaps Griezmann! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. Danger averted for now. Takes aim. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Suarez. Now with Caroline. Oh, big opportunity. Still alive. Razor sharp finishing. Credit to her for that. But the goalkeeping, a different story. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Griezmann. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Giving it a real go in the wide area. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. And that is defending of the highest order. Plenty of support here. Griezmann. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And the intention was to let the play flow, but no real advantage forthcoming, and now a free kick. That's a good-looking shot. Well, able to close down the shot. Can he put it away? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Dumfries. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. And the Raiders moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Great opportunity! Losing possession a bit easily. Good ball over the top. And the danger's still on. And hit with ferocity! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Oh, he's gone for goal. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Played over. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And unable to hit the target. Goal kick here.
Yeah, but it's good defending. He knew he was going to be beaten in the air, but he did enough to stop him scoring.
He's in behind. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Fine pass from Tevez. Just needs to steady himself. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, I have to say, that's a really composed finish. He had to get that absolutely right. He certainly did that.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Alonso. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, could be. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Abili. And here's Tevez. Back to Abili. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Could reduce the deficit. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. The first half here comes to an end. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. A delicious piece of skill. Griezmann! Well, going for power, and so close to finding the net. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And Bellingham. Antoine Griezmann waiting. Cleared away. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Griezmann in the middle. And he's fired it against the post. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. And with that, the attack fizzles out. That's a good-looking ball. Griezmann's in behind. Oh, he squandered the chance. And he was clean through as well. Has eyes for goal! And rattling the post. And the move breaks down. Suarez. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but there's still a lot of work to be done. She holds off the defender, keeps her composure, and finishes it really well. That's a great goal.
Gakpo. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Griezmann! Well, the main conclusion is, made it far too easy for the keeper.
Well, I don't think you can believe it. That's such an easy save in the end.
It's there for him. Still a chance. "20 minutes remaining. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Great opportunity. Can he fire it towards goal? Terrific save. Dumfries. Now with Abili. Counter-attacking chance. Abili! Now, can they take advantage? Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Gakpo. Opportunity here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. And does well to keep it in play. And intercepted it. Abili. Now with Alonso. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Now, who can he play it to? And Raiders have possession again. Griezmann. Real chance.